I'm here with the New York City cast of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. We're here to see the show tonight, and I'm speaking with Tom. Am I saying it right? Amici?
That is correct.
All right, told you that's right. So, how long have you been? You run the show here, right? How long have you been doing this?
Yeah, I've been running the show since March of 2009. But I've been involved in Rocky. I started as a fan in fall of 1998. They had a college orientation show, and I started my own cast in my hometown of Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, back in July of 2001. And then I've been, like I went to college in Philly, so I joined the Philly cast there. And then when I moved here in 2004, I joined the New York City cast, and I've been the since 2009.
Wow, all right.
Go Flyers.
So you do this year round now, right?
Yeah, right now the New York City cast are the only cast left in the country or in the world that performs every Friday and Saturday night all year round, except for Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. As you can see, they're diligently getting ready for tonight's show.
The show must go on.
That's right.
Do you get a lot of people throughout the year?
Yeah, usually our biggest seasons are, sometimes, usually like starting around September when the colleges start getting in, we sell out like crazy. And then, especially this time of year, October. And we're set up, we're in a multiplex, so, during the year we have, a smaller audience time will be in the smaller theaters, and then as they start to see that they're selling out more, we'll move to like Theater 2, or we'll move all the way upstairs to Theater 7, which is where we're going to be on Halloween, and that's a 300-seat theater. Last year we had 2 shows on Friday, 2 shows on Saturday, 2 shows on Sunday of Halloween weekend, and we sold out all the shows in the 300-seat theater. And because of the whole 35th anniversary and the special Glee episode, we ended up selling out that theater all the way through November as well, just with the extra publicity.
Now, I've been to the show numerous times here, I've seen the cast many times. You usually do like a little, like your own little skits at the beginning. You still do that?
Yeah, I mean, occasionally we'll do pre-shows, like, the whole movie is shadow casting, we're lip-syncing with the actors. Sometimes we'll lip-sync to a song. We usually start out the show with 2 or 3 dance songs just to get everybody excited, get everybody in the mood. And then we have the pre-show ceremony where I host with a co-host, and we take care of the virgins who have never seen a Rocky Horror Picture Show before, and we make them do evil, insidious, very harmless little feats for us to humiliate themselves in front of us.
Those are always fun.
Have them have a good time. The audience has a good time. Hopefully they come back and then they can do it to their own friends.
Fair enough. What would you say is the most challenging part? Putting this together?
The most challenging part of putting this together is getting a cast together every week. You have to have a full roster of just not only the 9 lead performers, but you have a whole bunch of background dancers and Transylvanians who also help encourage audience participation. You have a crew of people that have to have all the props in and out, and you have to do things to keep it exciting for audiences week in, week out. There's people who come to see it a lot of times, and they make it a little bored, so you have to change it up. Every once in a while, they do a theme night or a special pre-show or something involved with the holiday, just to get the audience back into it.
You were talking about some of the theme shows that you do. Why don't you talk about some of the different ones you've done?
Usually around this time we don't do theme shows because people are coming in from out of state. They want to see us in the Rocky Horror costumes. But like every February for Valentine's Day, we have a lingerie night where we have people in special lingerie costumes. There's a costume contest who has the hottest lingerie, the guys in the funniest lingerie, that kind of thing. In the past, we've had 70s themed nights, we've had 60s themed nights. St. Patrick's Day, we'd always sparkle in green, and occasionally we'd hit the bar before the show. And no worries, it's St. Patrick's Day, we're all right. So, and then in June. Usually we have a gender bender night where the boys play the girl parts and the girls play the boy parts, which isn't very different than the way we normally have it. But this past year our roster has been so deep that one week we had an all-girl night, which we called the Dyke Horror Picture Show. And then the next week of Gay Pride we had the Rocky Homo Picture Show, which was all boys. And both were very sad. Actually, the girls kind of kicked our ass, but the boys are always fun. No, thank you
for the interview. We very much appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great show tonight.
Great.
And I think that'll do it.
Awesome. Thank you very much.